So this is my second time making this video because the first time I made it way too long because I was trying to put two topics in one. So, two videos today. This one is going to be on relationships. My next one is going to be on the skin and changes that you have with your body. So, relationships. Oh yeah, sorry about the crazy hair. Just woke up and I figured I'd make it. And I really don't care if you guys can see my hair crazy curly. But, yeah, relationships. When I had this started this process of going through with having gastric bypass, I was in a relationship. I've been in a relationship for almost 3 years. And I thought, goodness, all of the problems were because of my weight. I thought the arguments and everything and how uncomfortable I was with myself was because of my weight. Well, then I started going through this process, and she was extremely supportive, but she was scared that I would have the surgery, and something would go wrong, or there would be a complication, or something. Well, I had the surgery, she was there, she was as supportive as she could be, and I started going through all these changes and losing the weight, and we started fighting more and more. We just had a lot of issues that were coming out. And it was because I was finally not afraid to say something, and I finally realized it wasn't my weight that was causing the issues. It was issues that we had before, and I was blaming them on my weight. And we started going through a lot of problems, and we just started getting everything out. And it's like, okay, like, we realized like we're not going to work anymore. We weren't meant for each other at all. We were meant as friends. Like, we felt like friends most of our relationship. And I will say, like, our relationship started changing when I put on the weight for my PCOS. Like, when I gained my 100 pounds, like, I changed. Because I just wanted to make her happy. And I didn't want to lose someone because I was so comfortable with having someone there all the time. And we were pretty much together because we were so comfortable with each other, and we were just trying to make it work. And we were both miserable. We just tried to make it work as long as we could. And then all the changes that I went through, I became uncomfortable with myself, around her, like with my body, and it was just too much. Like, for us, it was too much stress on us. Like, we couldn't, our problems were beyond my weight. They were beyond just being fixable. We were done. Like, our relationship was pretty much done for a while, but we just were so comfortable with each other. We just stayed together. And I was so scared that nobody would want me because of my weight. And that I was disgusting, like, that's how I felt. Like, I just didn't, it wasn't a good relationship. It wasn't a healthy relationship. So we broke up. And she lived here for about a month after we broke up. A month and a half. She had met someone new when we were still together, which is perfectly fine. Like, she's with my best friend. I love them both to death. Like, I don't hold a grudge at all. Like, I'm just glad they're both happy now. I'm happy now. Like, it got rid of a lot of our issues that we were having that were not relationship related. It was just, we're two separate people. And one thing she said a lot when we broke up was, like, I don't know you anymore. And it was like, no, you don't know me. I'm myself again. I'm not the Mandy that you were with. I'm happy. I'm me. And she said that to me plenty of times. Like, you're not the Mandy I fell in love with. You're not who I fell in love with. You're not the person that I once knew. You're completely different, but you're happy. And that's all that matters. And about a month after we broke up, I met someone new. Was not expecting it at all. We started out as pretty much just friends, and that's what we thought it was going to be, and it turned out to be so much more, and I'm so thankful that it did. She's perfect for me in every way. Yeah, I love her to death, and it's just like, I didn't think anybody would want me. I didn't think anybody would ever want me after all of that I've been through, and like, I thought our relationships were like that. I thought I wasn't going to be happy, and I was just going to be by myself, and like, I was okay with being by myself. And I was perfectly fine with that because I was finally happy with me, like I was happy with myself. And I felt that if I was happy with myself, that's all that mattered. And then it was like, well, once I was happy with myself, it was like there's always people, and there's so many different people in the world, like, there's so many people that I would have never met. And then I had the surgery, and I've met so many people, and then, like, I meet my girlfriend now, and she's amazing, and she loves me for me. She doesn't care about the skin, she doesn't care about all the little quirks that I have, and, like, how I'm uncomfortable with myself sometimes, and it doesn't matter, and it's like, okay, like, I can do this, like, there are relationships that do work after having the surgery. It's just, if you had issues before the surgery, it's not going to fix them. But you can work through them. And it's one of those, like, I realize that someone can love me for me, even if I'm uncomfortable with myself. Like, I might be uncomfortable with myself every once in a while, but it's not every day. And she gets it. She gets me. She understands me. Like, baby, I love you. You know that. I love you to death. You're everything for me. Like, you're perfect. I love that you love everything about me. Like, you don't care about the skin. You don't care about the issues. And you mean more to me than you will ever know. So, thank you for loving me for me and not judging me. So, I love you. I told myself I wasn't going to cry last night. It's just knowing that people can actually love you for you is a good feeling. It's very nice. Like, it's amazing to know that even when you're uncomfortable with yourself, someone else can be comfortable with you and love you no matter what. So I'm extremely thankful of that. It's just, I never thought that there would be this much change in relationships after. I thought everything was just going to get better, and it got worse, and then it did get better. It's got so much better. Like, I'm so much happier now. I never knew that someone could love you for you like this. So, having this love that I didn't think would ever happen, I didn't think existed, is amazing. And I didn't think, like I said when I had the surgery, oh, we're going to make it, like, me and Morgan were going to make it, we're going to do this, and it was just like, no, we're not. Like, all of our issues came up, it was like, time to go, like, we're done, and we knew that, so we're good now, we're friends, we talk, we still work together, but it was a lot to take in at once. Having so many changes in this past year with the surgery and everything, it changed a lot of stuff, like, a lot of stuff, and I'm so much happier now. Like, I love my girlfriend to death, and to me that's all that matters. Like, she loves me for me. So if you guys have any questions about relationships and the changes and how to deal with them and everything, just feel free to ask. Just leave a comment or send me a message, and I'll get back to you. I love you, baby. I will talk to you guys later. Bye.